Imagine a vast savanna teeming with life, interwoven with intricate social tapestries. Kwasi Wiredu, the Ghanaian philosopher, invites us to see this as the image of African personhood, interconnected, communitarian, and deeply rooted in ancestral wisdom. Can this vibrant image be truly captured within the confines of a ballot box, a Western import often ill-fitting on African soil? Wiredu, alongside other African thinkers, would argue no. The one-man, one-vote model, while lauded for its democratic ideals, rests on individualistic assumptions that clash with the Ubuntu philosophy. I am because we are. The community reigns supreme. Consensus, deliberation, and the guidance of elders, women, and different groups in the society. Here is how an Africanist lens deconstructs the Western ballot box. Number one, atomization versus interconnectedness. The ballot isolates individuals, reducing them to self-interested voters. In contrast, African communalism emphasizes interdependence, where decisions consider the web of social, familial, and spiritual ties. Number two, competition versus consensus. The ballot pits individuals against each other, breeding adversarial politics. African modes of governance prioritize dialogue and reconciliation, seeking solutions that benefit the whole. Number three, short-termism versus long-termism. Elections incentivize short-term promises, neglecting the needs of future generations. African traditions, with their reverence for ancestors and emphasis on continuity, encourage decisions that consider the long-term well-being of the community and the land. So, what could an African-centered governance model look like? It would be rooted in communalism. Decisions are made through open dialogue. Different members and cohorts in the community share their perspectives, and consensus is sought. Emphasis on moral leadership. Leaders are chosen not just for their policies, but for their wisdom, character, and commitment to the common good. Respect for customary law. Traditional norms and practices are valued as sources of social cohesion and ecological balance. This is not to romanticize pre-colonial Africa or deny the complexities of its diverse societies. However, it is to call for critical examination of imported models of governance and reawaken African thought, critical African thought in governance. As Wiredu reminds us, to be at home in our world is to be at home in ourselves. Perhaps then, the truest form of African governance lies not in mimicking the West, but in rediscovering the wisdom woven into the very fabric of African personhood.